Picture this. You're standing in the middle of a bustling market, surrounded by vibrant fruits, ruby red pomegranates, deep blue berries, and juicy watermelon slices glistening in the light. You pause, basket in hand, and a quiet thought flickers. Could something this simple actually help me feel like myself again? Not just the energy to get through the day, but the confidence, the spark, the vitality that makes you feel alive in every sense of the word. If you're a man over 50, you might know exactly what I mean. Maybe you've noticed mornings aren't as sharp, or intimacy feels like more effort than it used to. You're not alone. And the good news, you don't need pills or quick fixes to turn things around. I'm Dr. Sofia Carter, and I've spent years helping men rediscover their strength through the simplest of tools, food. Today, I'm going to show you how 3 everyday fruits, pomegranate, blueberries, and watermelon can reignite your blood flow, balance your hormones, and bring back that natural drive you thought might be fading. Let's walk this path together, one bite at a time. The silent struggle of aging. I've sat across from countless men in my practice. Men just like you, fathers, husbands, professionals who quietly confess they don't feel like themselves anymore. There's a hesitation in their voice, a mix of frustration and embarrassment as they describe softer mornings, dips in desire, or a body that just doesn't respond the way it used to. It's not just about physical performance, it's about confidence, connection, and feeling fully alive. For many men over 50, these changes creep in slowly, tied to aging, stress, or lifestyle habits like poor diet or inactivity. But here's what I want you to hear first. This isn't your fault, and it's not the end of the story. Your body is still capable of strength, vitality, and joy. It's just asking for a little support. And that support might be as close as your kitchen. Let's talk about why this happens. At its core, sexual health and overall vitality relies on blood flow, nerve function, and hormones working in harmony. As we age, blood vessels can stiffen, nerves can slow, and testosterone levels may dip, especially if stress, processed foods, or a sedentary lifestyle pile on. The result: less oxygen-rich blood reaching where it's needed, weaker signals between your brain and body, and a quieter spark. But the beautiful thing is, you can gently nudge these systems back to life with choices you make every day. And that's where fruit comes in, not as a miracle cure, but as a powerful, natural ally. Pomegranate, nature's blood flow booster. Let's start with pomegranate, a fruit I call nature's nitric oxide booster. Imagine your blood vessels as a network of highways, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, including the tissues that power erections. At the heart of this system is the endothelium, a thin layer inside your vessels that acts like a traffic controller, deciding when and where blood flows. When it's healthy, it signals your vessels to relax, letting blood surge freely to create firmness and sensitivity. But years of stress, high blood pressure, or poor diet can damage this layer, slowing everything down. Pomegranates are packed with antioxidants, particularly punicalagins, which studies show protect and repair the endothelium. A 2014 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that men who drank pomegranate juice daily for 8 weeks saw improved blood vessel function and reduced oxidative stress. Translation: their bodies were better at delivering blood where it mattered. I saw this firsthand with a patient, John, a 58-year-old teacher who came to me feeling off in the bedroom. He started adding pomegranate seeds to his morning yogurt, a small ritual he paired with a deep breath and a moment of gratitude. Within a month, he noticed firmer morning erections and a quiet boost in confidence. "It's like my body remembered how to show up," he told me, grinning. You can try this too. Stir pomegranate seeds into your oatmeal or sip a glass of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice in the morning. It's not an overnight fix, but after 2 to 3 weeks of daily use, You may notice sharper energy, better circulation, and a subtle shift in intimacy. Plus, there's something empowering about starting your day with a fruit that's literally fueling your strength. Have you ever tried adding pomegranate to your routine? Or maybe you've noticed changes in your energy or performance lately? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Blueberries, tiny allies for nerves and hormones. Now, let's talk about blueberries' small, unassuming, but mighty when it comes to your nervous system and hormones. After 50, the delicate nerve endings in your body, including those in the penis, can lose sensitivity. It's like a phone line with static. Your brain sends signals for arousal or pleasure, but they arrive faint or delayed. This can feel frustrating, even isolating, especially when your mind is ready, but your body lags behind. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins and flavonoids, compounds that act like bodyguards for your nerves. A 2017 study in Nutrients showed that these antioxidants reduce inflammation and protect nerve endings from oxidative stress, the internal rust that builds up from years of processed foods or blood sugar swings. Blueberries also help balance hormones like testosterone and dopamine, which fuel desire and mood. I remember a patient, Min, a 62-year-old retiree in Hanoi, who felt his spark fading. On my advice, he started tossing a handful of frozen blueberries into his morning smoothie. 3 weeks later, he called me, his voice brighter. "I feel sharper, lighter, like I'm waking up again," he said. His wife noticed his renewed energy, too, and their evening walks became a little more playful. The best part? Blueberries are easy to love. Blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle them on cereal, or grab a handful as a snack. Aim for a small serving daily. And within a few weeks, you might notice clearer focus, better moods, and a stronger connection between desire and response. It's a small habit with big rewards, reminding you that vitality isn't lost, it's just waiting for a little care. Watermelon, the hydrating secret weapon. Finally, let's talk about watermelon, a fruit that's more than just a summer treat. Hidden in its juicy flesh is an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine, a building block for nitric oxide. As we've seen, nitric oxide is the key to relaxing blood vessels, ensuring blood flows smoothly to power erections and overall energy. A 2011 study in urology found that men who consumed citrulline-rich foods like watermelon saw improved erectile function without the side effects of medications. It's no wonder some researchers call watermelon a natural alternative to certain ED drugs. It supports your body's rhythms gently, not forcefully. But watermelon's magic doesn't stop there. With over 90% water, it's a hydration powerhouse. Dehydration, even mild, thickens your blood and slows circulation, leaving you sluggish and foggy. A few slices of watermelon in the afternoon can refresh your system, delivering fluids, electrolytes, and nutrients all at once. I often suggest making it a ritual. Sit down with a plate of watermelon. No phone, no distractions, just you and a moment of calm. One patient, Tuan, a 55-year-old driver, started doing this during his lunch breaks. "It's like a reset," he said. "I feel lighter. And my evenings with my wife feel easier, more connected." After 2 weeks, he noticed less fatigue and a subtle boost in intimacy. If watermelon isn't in season, try blending frozen chunks into a smoothie or even juicing it with a splash of lime. It's a sweet, simple way to support your circulation and remind yourself you're worth nourishing. The bigger picture. A whole body approach. Here's the thing about these fruits, they're not just about sexual health. Pomegranates support your heart by easing blood pressure. Blueberries keep your brain sharp, helping you stay focused during that big meeting or evening conversation. Watermelon's hydration lifts your energy, so you're not dragging by mid-afternoon. Together, They're a whole body approach to vitality, touching your heart, mind, and relationships, and the act of choosing them. That's a quiet act of self-respect, a way to say, I'm still here, and I'm still showing up. You don't need to overhaul your life to feel this change. Start small, a handful of blueberries with breakfast, a glass of pomegranate juice in the morning, a slice of watermelon after lunch. Consistency matters more than perfection. Over weeks, these habits build, like bricks in a foundation, strengthening your circulation, nerves, and hormones. You might notice brighter mornings, deeper conversations, or a renewed sense of confidence in the bedroom. It's not about chasing youth, it's about embracing the strength you have now. In Vietnam, where fresh markets overflow with fruits, this approach feels especially doable. Even if pomegranates are harder to find, local fruits like dragon fruit or guava can offer similar antioxidants and hydration. The key is to start where you are, with what you have, and build from there. Your body isn't in decline, it's in transformation, and every bite is a step toward feeling more alive. Your next step, a simple choice. I know this might feel new, even a little vulnerable. Most of us weren't taught that food could be intimate medicine, that a bowl of fruit could shift how we feel in our most private moments. But that's the beauty of it. You don't need a prescription or a complicated plan. You just need a willingness to try, to show up for yourself in small, meaningful ways. So, next time you're at the market, pick up a pomegranate, a bag of blueberries, or a wedge of watermelon. Let it be a quiet promise to your body. I'm ready to feel strong again. Want more tips like this to keep your energy and confidence thriving? Subscribe to our weekly newsletter for practical, science-backed insights delivered straight to your inbox. You're not alone in this journey, and I'm honored to walk it with you. Here's to a new chapter, one filled with vitality, connection, and the simple joy of feeling like yourself again.